day for you. Thanks very much for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let's take a look at the charts. Wow, fantastic music, Rocky, fantastic stuff. We all love that music, of course, don't we? Very much. I do anyway. Yeah, thanks for joining me, and this is what we're looking at here. She's really... Hi friends, let's take a look at Bitcoin together. It is on the cusp of making a move, potentially up or down 50%. This is the time when things are quiet before the storm, you know, before everything kicks off and gets incredibly crazy. Why am I saying that? Well, if I just look down at the DMI here, I've got my white box behind me showing me that there's a bit of volatility on the go, and that could put a 10% move on the cards for us. A 10% move, well, that might not be, you know, the biggest move in crypto that you've heard of lately. Certainly takes us past a couple of key areas, which could be the thing which initiates a move towards the downside, perhaps, such as over here. Why is that not lining up properly? That's fine, actually. Such as over here, where we have these three key areas. This exclamation mark warning sign coming in there at the 29,000, 30,000 area. That is of course where our previous low was, and on the 24-hour time frame, that's also where the 50 simple period moving average is lining up with at the minute. If we break that 50 simple period moving average, then we could be looking down towards this electric 50% line here. This is where our last real significant area of support was, and that comes in at around about 23,000. And of course then the classic 618 golden pocket zone comes in here at where that green heart would be, that 200 simple moving average, and that would be a fantastic buy if there was one. And that brings us down towards the 17,000, and that would be the full 50% move. And that's off the back of what Fibonacci retracement are you talking about here, Rocky? Well, that's from the lows over there on the 13th of March up towards the highs that we had here on the 8th of January. And if we zoom back into the price action, we can see where the 236 comes in at here, lines up perfectly with where we've had the last few body closes and, you know, clear areas of support and resistance. Now, that 10% move past this area, of course, takes us out, is taking out that 30,000, and it initiates those other targets that we already spoke about. Then, of course, if we look towards the upside, and now, of course, the upside is what we all want to see happen with this one, then a 10% move can take us up past, you know, a couple of structural areas and put us in for a $35,000 target. 35,000 then needs to be taken out properly in a 4-hour sort of business. You still got an opportunity to get in, etc. at that point, because it isn't really until you've taken out 39,000 that you've really broken the previous wick of this high. But of course, you know, that's on the cards. I'd look for that area to be a potential risk management zone, of course, for us. And then looking up towards the top end there at 41,779, 42,000 would be, you know, your next profit taking zone. That's 25% up from where we are right now, so it's no bad thing to take profits at that area. But then the next three areas that really come into play for us, really that we really should be looking to, are the Fibonacci extensions past the move, you know, from the Fibonacci drawn in from the high of the 8th of January down to the low here of the 21st of January. Looking up towards these extensions, the 1618 in there at 50,000, it's a big one for us, and the three other little numbers in between, 47,500, 45,500 as well. It certainly is decision time for Bitcoin. Will it be able to make the decision? Well, we will find out fairly soon, and I think the volatility is going to come back within the next day or two for us, and that's pretty cool. At the minute, we're structurally, what we're looking at is the overall retest of a wedge, which does have a measured move target taking us up towards the sort of 48,000 area, 47,000, whatever, one in amongst these, 47,000 area, in amongst these targets that we've got from the Fibonacci extension as well. And of course, we already know about the support zones for us below us. That's going to do. Look, come and check out one of the live videos one time. I'll really appreciate seeing you there. Right. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I didn't do the intro.